What are you doing? It's time to work.
What?
It's time to work.
What now?
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, just let me save a minute. Back in a minute.
Sweet.
What tree is this cat stuck in?
It's not Clark Joe time. It's ZXL time.
That's boring.
So let's go. So, welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year.
Happy 2025, everyone! Woo!
I'm Crew.
And I'm Clark Joe.
No. Who are you?
Zach.
There we go.
What have you been up to, Crew?
I've been playing Sid Meier's Civilization.
I know, I've noticed.
Yeah.
You've been playing a lot of stuff recently on your laptop, haven't you?
Yeah.
Been chilling with my Steam account. We've both been quite PC orientated over Christmas. I've been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. I'm utterly obsessed. My two PlayStation games would be Gravity Rush, which is absolutely wonderful. Now, I've watched a few videos from people I like, people I really get on with really well, who didn't enjoy the game, and although I never very rarely disagree with other YouTubers, especially ones that I get on really well with, I have to say the videos I've seen about Gravity Rush and the bad mechanics, there's the camera, the bunny rabbit. The bad mechanics are not bad. They are dated, but for a flying game, that I think is brilliant. And I think people misunderstand how the dynamics work, because you're not really flying, you are using gravitational pull to drag you in different directions. So if you understand that going in, or you figure that out pretty quickly, it's actually a lot easier to control. The mechanics make a lot more sense, so you are more aware of how to land and how to position yourself and stuff. So I will be doing a big video on it because I absolutely love the game, and unlike the Jedi Survivor video that I bollocks up the footage for, I've got all the footage right for Gravity Rush because I made sure. So check this guy out.
Well done. You did your job.
For once. So this is the third time we've actually filmed this review, because the first time over Christmas we were just really tired, weren't we? And it just wasn't funny. We tried to be funny, but it was more offensive than anything. So the second time the audio went completely wrong anyway, and it was great for 5 minutes and then.
So, moving on.
So we're back, and it has been a crazy Christmas. We've had a crazy year, as you all know, but we are back. We're in a really good place at the moment. We're really moving forward, and there are a million videos that are stacked up and half edited and just needing finishing by someone that actually knows what they're doing and can actually sit down and concentrate for half an hour at a time. So I'm giving them all back to Crew, and she's going to fix it, and then when I'm caught up, she's going to try and help me stay caught up, so that you all get content every week as you're supposed to and as you deserve. I don't know what you did wrong to deserve weekly content from me, but apparently you did in a previous life, so karma is effing you in the bottom.
Yeah, to suffer in silence.
As you remember, our last trophy list review was quite a while ago now. I think it was in November, and it was Supernova Part 1. And a lot of people are like, wait, Part 1? What? Well, Supernova has 2 trophy lists. Yeah, that's how they do it in New Zealand. In joke. And if you don't get it, you didn't watch the first one, so go back and watch the first one. This is the final trophy list review for this season. But we didn't give you Supernova's scores in that first trophy review, did we? No, we didn't, because we were keeping it a secret. And I'm keeping a secret of what my plans are for the new trophy list system, because I do feel that it's time for a new trophy list system. We've done this one for a couple of years now, and we've had a lot of fun with it. It was really good, but I think it's now time to open it up, make it a little bit fairer, a little less objective, a little less I hate Miles Morales, and yeah, a bit more celebratory. People's trophy list, because that was the point of trophy list reviews. It was never about reviewing or criticizing them. It was always about positivity. It was always about like really getting to know people through their gaming habits and seeing what they liked, what they hated, what they loved, what they loathed, and really getting something from their trophy list about who they are as a person and celebrating them. And that's what we want to do now. I might live stream, I might make videos, crew might be involved, crew might not be involved. I don't actually know yet because I came up with an idea and I spilled coffee on it and now I can't remember it. So yeah, but we will have the season finale with the very final standings of the Hall of Fame, which you won't see at the end of this video, so you will have to wait for that one. And the final winner will receive a prize. I just hit the light.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay, it's not broken.
Exactly. That's why
No, it's not broken, it's fine. So, here is a very quick recap of Supernova's trophy list. Took all that in, didn't you? In a microsecond. You took it all in like Superman, because you got super thinking. Crew, what do you think?
I think I want to know what that banana's doing.
I want to know what that is in its hand, because it looks like a bat, but maybe I've watched too much weird porn. I don't know.
It could be a bat looking something. Yeah.
I love the avatar, the chess piece. Now, I recognise it. Remember the book Translucid that I read years and years ago?
Yeah.
And I lost one of the issues, didn't I? And the creator sent me one out to say, hey, no, you read this, it's brilliant. And it just reminds me of that. It's a brilliant book. You find it, read it. I think it was Boom Studios, magnificent story. Behals for Behals. I can never say that, and I've said this to you before. I don't know how to say that. I wonder if you just put a load of letters together just to confuse me, like before you even knew me, because that's how the world works, right?
Oh yeah, it's all about you.
Everything's about me. Level 353, pretty impressive considering this is a second account. 3,500 trophies. That's a bit hard. 66 platinums. I am disappointed. That makes me feel that you might be a little sexually inept. You got to bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. You got to get a 69, okay, to make us all proud. 69. That's the.
Yep.
And then you can just retire from trophy hunting. If you get 69% completion, I had 69.69 at one point. That's the third time I've done that. I've hit the light again, so the video's probably going to be all over the place, and the green screen's probably going to be dreadful because I keep hitting the light. I'm sorry. That's okay. Anyway. So what you've been playing? You haven't played it in 2 months though. That's quite interesting. 148 games played, 61 games completed, 57.36% completion. So definitely a second account after seeing your first one. And over 2,500 unearned trophies, which used to bother me, but it doesn't now. And I think that's a big part of why I'm changing my approach to trophy list reviews. But we've got 1.08 trophies per day. Someone's getting thirsty. 92 views. So you got some stalkers. And we don't want to worry about their ranks because they don't mean anything. They really don't. Leaderboards are absolute gibberish, absolute gobbledygook. Numbers don't mean nothing. I know someone who was bragging to me that they had twice as many platinums as I did, and they're all shovelware. Oh no, sorry, he did have Donut County as well, and Donut County is not shovelware or a grub. It is a masterful little indie game made by one person, and it is absolutely brilliant, and should be played by everybody, shouldn't it?
It should.
You love it, don't you?
Yeah.
It's a wonderful puzzle game.
So let's have a look at these trophy milestones. So first platinum is Jak
and Daxter,
yeah.
Precursor to Legacy. No timestamp.
Your first trophy was Star Wars Battlefront.
9 long years ago.
Yeah.
So like bosses with your 10th platinum.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I can't do Sonic. There was a game, Sonic 3 Part 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, on PlayStation Now, when it was PlayStation Now. And it drove me nuts because there was a lag and it was about half a second, but that half a second meant you died in a certain level every time. Monster Hunter World, nice. If anyone does like Monster Hunter World, by the way, I've been buying Humble Bundle, Humble Choice for quite a while now, and like 2 months. It's a long time for me, I'm ADHD. And they've got a really incredible Monster Hunter World set that's out now for Steam, I think it is, and it's under £20, so it's really, really good if you're into Monster Hunter World.
Okay, so 20th platinum, Jak 3. Oh, Elite Trophy. Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy.
I like that.
Nice.
1,500 trophy game you like, Lego Batman 3, Beyond Gotham.
Yeah.
And you love the races in that, don't you? You love the vehicle races. They are your favourite bit. You love them so
Especially
much.
the flying. It's so much fun. Honestly.
Do you want to hear something really funny? So crew has asked me a couple of times to try and do them for her, and I'm always like, yeah, sure, I'll do them. Don't worry, baby, I got this. Oh my god. Please, I'd rather do Dark Souls Platinum without a death. A no damage run on Wolfenstein 2. Again, I'd rather play Hollow Knight with every hit killing me instantly. Honestly, I would rather do anything than play that. I hate Lego games. Hate them.
So if you do have the platinum for that game, well done you.
Well done. Slide, your fastest platinum. That slid right in, didn't it?
No shit.
Burnout Paradise. I have that downloaded and still haven't actually started it because I've been so distracted with ESO and EASC 25. I've been playing a lot of FIFA this year. I have just finished Gravity Rush. Wonderful game. Wonderful game. Also, you look a bit like Cat from Gravity Rush. Do you think we could do some cosplay for reasons? 36 Fragments of Midnight. That game is hard. I don't care what anyone says. It's a bugger. It's a bugger of a grub. Minecraft 50th Platinum. That's cool. That's really cool. And Wooden Trousers, 30 minutes C. Nice. Virtuoso, the Rocket League Platinum. I'm not a fan. Do you enjoy Rocket League, or was it a slog? And what is it with Rocket League? Why do people love Rocket League? Is it because it was free? Is it because it's actually fun and I just don't enjoy it? Is it because it's racing and football? Is it because there's cool cosmetics? I don't get it. I fucking hate it. Please, someone tell me, what am I missing with this game? Because I like to enjoy games that people around me have enjoyed. And this one I just can't. I just don't know why. So is there something I'm missing? Let's have a look at these. Let's look at the trophy breakdown. We have 27 ultra rares. 141 very rare, 333 rare. Nice.
Okay, I like that one because it's 333.
Yeah.
And 141 is like a mirror.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Whereas 27, like if we're just looking at the numbers, then it's not a very interesting number. I mean, you add the numbers together, you get 9, which is divisible by 3, I guess.
Okay. Thanks. Love you, crew. Anyway, moving very swiftly on, let's have a look at this actual trophy list because I'm kind of excited. So, first game.
36 Fragments of Midnight.
Love it.
Don't know what the accent
Love
was.
it. Rap
Apologise.
That I think that's one of the best rap parts. Not even joking. You do accents all the time. Crew is really funny because whatever's going on, she will just pick up an accent and start using it, and you'll say to her, "Why the fuck are you talking Scottish?" And she's like, "I'm not talking Scottish. What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Really?" And she's like, what are you talking about? Wait. And then she'll go fucking Italian. It's non-stop. I mean, it really is. I love Crew and all 73 of her personalities. Astro's Playroom. I love it. No, we're not even there yet. What are you talking about? A Way Out. Nice, easy one there. I like that. 2-player. Anthem. Gave up after 1 trophy. Don't blame you at all.
Oh, he's got both Batman Telltale's games.
Oh, we're not going to go to Astro's Playroom now. Oh, okay, fair enough. All right, fair enough. That was enough said on that.
Yeah, he's got Astro's Playroom.
Cool.
The Fancy Grub. Is that the Fancy Grub one?
It's the one you think is a fancy grub. I think it's a masterful game. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful game. I think it's the perfect, and I think it's the perfect platinum as well. I was thinking about doing a video about how the platinum trophy has changed in the last 5 years, and I think Astro's Playroom is one of the last great platinum trophies from the PlayStation exclusives, if I'm honest. I think the Astro Plats are really good. Really, really good. So, yeah, I like those Batman Telltale Plats. One of those was my first one. My first. Batman Popped My Cherry.
You never forget your first.
30 Minutes C is still one I haven't played. I need to. I think it's one you looked at. I think it's one you were going to play as well, if you remember.
Probably.
I think I added it to a folder on the PlayStation 5 specifically for you. Burnout Paradise. No, 100%. Shame. Shame on you. Shame. You're saying that one.
Okay. Catastronauts.
Yeah, what she said. What's that about? 18.
Cats in Space, maybe?
Crash Bandicoot. I'm there. No. I will say Crash isn't. Crash is pretty tough. Crash is a hard platinum. And I still haven't gone back to the second one, have I, after doing the first. So, yeah, I don't blame you for dropping that. And Crash Team Racing is just a shit game. It's just a shit game. Just because I can't do it. The wonderful Figer. If you don't know Figer, go check Figer out because we need to bully him back into content creation this year. He's just wonderful. I absolutely love Figer. And I just want to see more and more of Figer and hear more and more of Figer. We barely spoke for the last half of last year, and I missed him, but we had a big catch up the other day. It was lovely.
Energy cycle. Gonna say that's a grow.
Who's a FIFA and some Fortnite? Foul play. Gang Beasts. What are you playing? That sounds naughty.
It does, doesn't it?
1 trophy on Gotham Knights. I get it.
Enough said.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive.
But 0 done.
I'm not surprised that Call of the Mountain didn't get a trophy comp. But when was that played? It doesn't say because there's no trophy.
So, Jack and Jill DX as well.
I miss my pets. I don't know if anyone is honest enough, but I was a big guy. Big, not like big, but like big. And for the first time in my life, my BMI is where it should be. And I'm really happy about that because that's really good. It means I'm healthy, right? But I hate being skinny. I don't like the way I'm being looked at. I get looked at like I'm a lollipop and people want to lick me. And I don't like that, and I find sexual approaches very uncomfortable. I'm a married man, and I didn't really want to hit on her, and I fancied her. She just accosted me at a waterfall, and that was wonderful, because I didn't have to do anything. I just sort of stood there with my mouth open and my tongue hanging out.
It worked.
Yeah, it would have helped if I closed my mouth and put my tongue back in after you'd stopped kissing me, instead of standing there for a quarter of an hour like this. But you forgave me and understood, so that's good. This Jack collection is mega points. This is cool. I love this, and it really does show a love for the franchise. Yeah. What is it that drew you to it? Give us a comment. Give us a big, big comment and let us know exactly what it is with Jak and Daxter. Was it because you played it as a kid? Was it because you just found them and fell in love with them? What is it? You've done these years ago, haven't you? So I'm guessing that they're childhood favourites, but I'm always wrong, so let me know. But I do love that list. That is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. And then we've got Job Simulator. You enjoyed that, didn't you? Did you play that?
I didn't play Job Simulator. I played Car Wash Simulator.
That's the one.
I mean, I played a lot of simulator games.
You looked at that for a
I did. I want to play
list.
it. Yeah.
I did get the platinum for Batman 3. I got Batman 3.
Champion. But you didn't get Super Villains, and I like that because I hated that game. That was the game, wasn't it, with Lego that really did me in?
It's so much louder than the others.
It's
like
obnoxious. It's
visually loud as well as like all these.
So I don't like chaos in like my games. I don't mind it in movies. I can live with that because movies are supposed to take you with them. Whereas, but games are supposed to be immersive in a different way. They're supposed to, you're supposed to take the game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're supposed to lead the way, and the game is just supposed to guide you. Whereas with a film, you're supposed to be taken by the hand for most of the story. And I find DC supervillains just to be chaos. Everyone's talking at the same time. The colour scheme is awful. It's just so mad. It's just
a lot.
It's a lot, yes. I get why kids like it, but I fucking hated it. Okay. But I do like that Lego collection because that's cool.
Yeah,
that is really cool. Are you going to go finish off things like Ninjago movie and stuff? Because that is a lovely, lovely collection. And some of these are really great games as well. Like, so I'm not a Star Wars fan, as everybody knows, but apparently, like, the Star Wars Lego games are the best Lego games. So,
oh yeah.
And the Lego Movie, the video game, that is my favourite Lego game because it's the shortest. And it's also the less obnoxious. It really is a good story. It's good fun. It's, for me, that's where I like my Lego. But, see, that's my least favourite Telltales. So, minus 10 points. Minus 20 points. Marvel Spider-Man, nice. Minecraft 1. And set 2 is only 1 out of 19. That's a shame. Monopoly Family Fun Pack, nice. Monster Hunter World, you're at 24 out of 50, wow. My name is Mayo.
Where are the others?
All hail. Yeah, but we still got to give Mayo respect.
Okay.
Yeah. Supernova doesn't get it because, you know, no trilogy. But, GOAT. Mayo is GOAT, I'm sorry. Need for Speed, nice. See, one of them's free this month, isn't it, on PS Plus? I can't remember which one it is. Is it Heat? I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments, please. Nickelodeon's an awful game. Awful game. How did you get through that? Because I hated it. Did you enjoy it? Or
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky is a game I am desperate to play. I actually learned about it properly the other day on my Steam Deck, and I watched a few trailers and I watched some gameplay of it, and I am now absolutely fascinated. I am going to play the hell out of that. Is the Platinum good? Is it worth going for on PS5, or should I just do it on my Steam Deck and not tell anyone about it because I don't complete it? Let me know. One word by Palky. I've got one word for you. Hero. That's what you are.
Overcooked and Overcooked 2.
I misread that. I thought that was a Sasha Grey statement.
Of course you did.
Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol. It's been a while since we talked about Paw Patrol on this channel, but Crew has this theory, and you all need to know.
Mayor Goodwin is not a good person. I feel sorry for Ryder. She relies on him for everything. She's the mayor. She's the grown-up. Yet she relies on Ryder to save the day.
A child.
Yeah.
And the way she looks at him is very inappropriate.
It's like people are looking at Zach these days.
No means no.
Highly inappropriate.
Thank you.
No, it's fine with you because you're the grown-up. I meant with a child. That's just wrong.
I think it's a bit screwed up. She's more worried about a chicken than she is about the town. That really sums up politicians. I think she's a bit Boris.
She keeps the chicken in the handbag as well.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? That means it's shitting on everything in her handbag, right?
Right.
So she keeps her lunch in there.
Imagine when she goes to put a lipstick on.
We've got Ratchet and Clank 2 going commando.
Ratchet and Clank 3, up your arsenal.
A crack in time. All for one. Returnal? Yeah, fair enough. Ridge Racer. The names of these games, I swear to God.
You chose them for a reason.
You played these on purpose, didn't you? This is a fake list. You did this just for the review, didn't you? This is all...
Hey, Civilization.
Nice.
Yeah.
56% doing better than you.
I know.
Although 6 months, 56% is the platinum. That's crazy. I find it really crazy when I see games like this. It's like, look, Rocket League. Okay, Rocket League makes a bit more sense because it's a free game. But Civilization isn't a free game. And Civilization 7 is like £100, isn't it? For like their medium edition. It's crazy. And that's on Steam as well. It was like $19.99 or something stupid. No, it was a really weird price. Anyway, Rubber Bandits. That one's been dropped, but it was November last year, so going back to it, or are you done with it now? 14%, that's interesting. When it's a rare, Anyway, SingStar. Oh my God. Or I did when I was younger. But now if we play it, our kid would want to do it, and I love our kids. Our kids are amazing. Yeah, she can't. Like, it honestly sounds like a cat is being swung around by the tail.
Honestly, the cat's scatter when she
They
starts
leave the
singing.
house often. She's like bellowing, like singing, because we've got to let her sing. We're a creative household. We all have creative hobbies, and we try to nurture creativity. So we want her to sing. But bless her, she'll watch this in 10 years' time, like, you motherfuckers. Skylanders Giants, nice. Skylanders Imaginators. Wow, I've never heard of this franchise either. I'm gonna Google this. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, Slide, as we said. Well done.
Sonic Forces, nice. Sonic Generations, wow, there's no pop. Speedrunners, I guess speedrun. I don't like doing them, I just like watching people do speedruns. Also, for people that want to know how to beat games, right, that they need to do no death run and watch speedrunners. If there isn't a no death run that you're getting on with, watch a speedrunner, because they know every trick to get out of every situation, and honestly, you'll pick up more from a speedrunner. In my experience, you'll get more from watching a speedrun of a game than you will from watching the actual guide, if you're paying attention, that is. So yeah, bit of trophy hunting advice there from ZXL. SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom, love it. Spyro Trilogy, beautiful. I wonder if we'll ever get the other Spyro games on PlayStation now that Spyro's owned by Xbox. I hope so, but if not, I have an Xbox Game Pass, so I don't care. Battlefront 1 and 2. 2 is done, 1 is not. That makes sense. 1 is shit. I mean, they're both shit to me because I don't like Star Wars, but if those enjoy them, I'm happy for you all. Love Fallen Order. Why have you only done 1 trophy on that? I'm curious. Like, you did it right after. Were you going to go for a second playthrough, then change your mind, or what happened? I don't know.
Super Destined DX.
Those games are so much fun.
You loved that,
I
didn't you?
did, yeah. There's 3 of them as well. I think it's like 5 now, but I've only played the good ones. But yeah, again, they're like really classic kind of retro style, Space Invaders kind of stuff. And there's a 3D shooter version, and they're just fun little games, and they are a lot of fun. I think a lot of Ratalaika games get bad press. Well, not as much now thanks to shovelware, but some of those games are really good. Some of them are really addictive. And some of them are really hard as well. People like, oh, it's a rat plat, it's easy. Go do Daggerhood. Go and finish Daggerhood. Don't just get the plat. Escapist 2. Do you want to boost them? Because we need boosting buddies.
We do now.
The Sims 4. You impressed?
Yeah.
The Swords of Ditto. Okay, that sounds amazing. It took you a year and that is so cool. On a second account as well. Having over a year on that plat. That is cool. I really love that. Ukulele.
And the Impossible Lair.
Is that a 2-player game? Is that the Worms Battlegrounds? Did you start playing that because I got the platinum? Because that's around the time I made a video about it, isn't it?
Yeah, did you think it was easy because he got the platinum? Okay, so what's your favourite part of this list?
This specific one or the whole thing?
This specific one.
Oh, definitely the Jack and Daxter. I love seeing like sets. I love seeing things put together, and I also love. I have a different opinion of second accounts now because I didn't really have second accounts. I don't really do second accounts. I like to see my gaming history altogether. But I like the fact that you just picked and dumped games that you haven't been into, or dropped games halfway through when you got bored or whatever, and I think that's awesome. I think that's really good. I think it's really healthy, and it's something that I've now taken on doing myself. So I like that. I like the Paw Patrol. I don't know why it's on there. I don't care. Paw Patrol's awesome.
It looks like it's a family account, that it's one that he uses when his family's around, maybe.
I was wondering,
you know,
or maybe
kid-friendly-ish.
Or maybe a lot of these games are nostalgic games, and that's why the platinums are there. But it is something we'd like to know. What's the thinking behind this trophy list, and why is it different to your main account? What is the
What's the purpose of it?
Yeah, because it's a cool list. It's a very cool list, and you put the two together, it's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah,
like absolutely fucking awesome. I really am really impressed, and it's a very cool list. And the scores will come next week. Until next time, bye.